Welcome back to yet another thrilling episode of Babble Riot. I'm Elle.
And I'm Lo.
And we are your favorite podcast co-hosts.
By the way, nobody's safe. If you know us.
On this podcast.
Whatever. Just in general, you're not safe around us.
No. Or anywhere.
No.
Really.
No. Fair point.
Yeah. So just be careful.
You're fucked.
Good luck. You're fucked. We're probably fucked.
Everybody's fucked.
Everyone's fucked.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life.
Para me.
And I'm feeling
Good.
bad.
Oh. Having a rough day, are you?
You know, just a rough life these days, honestly.
Right.
I just don't really know how I got here.
Stork.
And, you know, like, I am my own worst enemy.
And
I'm having a really hard time dealing with myself right now.
Yeah.
Because, like, I have no one to blame but me.
Well, if you want to feel worse, come on over. Cooper's here.
No.
So.
Love you, Coop, but no.
He's been making me feel like.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Life is worth living.
Mm-hmm.
Life is worth living. Do, 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 do.
I made a TikTok today and I was like, July just isn't Julying.
100%.
Like, what's going on?
Summer in general, I just have such a hard time with because the expectations, the weather, the heat, the pressure, I just don't like any of it.
Yeah. But I feel like I'm in the same way where, like, I don't like the heat and I don't like being hot, but I feel like I still get something out of summer. Like, I still, like, find it fun and, like, frolicky and, like, Delululand. And I just don't feel like that this summer. Summer.
Yeah. I like haven't, besides going to Europe, haven't done anything fun this summer.
Besides going to Europe.
Like, I've just been working.
Yeah.
I haven't been in the lake at all. I haven't swam once.
Have you been taking your medication?
Say, Lovey. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I have. Which also bodes well. But maybe I need to talk to her and be like, something's not cooking right.
Yeah. I think maybe therapy.
Yeah.
Too. I'm like counting down the days until I have my appointment.
The thing, like, I've had a therapist in the past and I feel like it helped a little bit, but we didn't really have like a problem to solve, I guess. Like, we didn't have like a North Star in the reason that I was going to therapy. And I think that I didn't really like heal anything big by doing it.
You were just kind of like
just
chatting to someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I made some better habits with things, but like, it didn't change my life in any way. And so I feel like when I go back, I need to have a better understanding of what I really want to attack.
Yeah.
Like, what is the root of my problem? It's me. But like, how do I?
Right. It's me.
Hi. I'm the problem. It's me.
Yeah. It's just there's just so many things working against people as individuals.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so hard to like tune everything out.
Yeah. I like need like a hard reset.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want somebody to turn me off.
Factory reset.
For 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then let me come back.
I could choke you for a little bit.
Mm.
Not the same?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think that would stir up very different feelings.
Okay.
How are you?
I am in a similar headspace, I think. But I feel like I always just like cope with like humor.
Yeah.
And I feel like you do too, but like
yeah.
Whoa. Most people probably do.
Yeah.
But yeah. When I have like too much time to myself, my wheels start turning, but like they're going in a direction I don't want to be going in.
Yeah.
So yeah. My ADHD has fucked me. Like, I'm just bent over.
Taking
and ADHD is just fucking giving it to me.
From the front and the back?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's not pretty.
Sounds nice.
It's not. It's really not.
Okay.
I
I think it's Kyle Baldwin's birthday today.
It is like
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you,
Mr. President.
I was gonna post a picture of us on my Instagram today, and I was like, nah.
It's never too late.
I sent him a happy birthday message.
That's nice of you.
Thank you. I don't really have anything to say though, so if you want to just get to it, okay. We have not done one of these in a while, I feel like, so this is kind of fun. Okay, the first one. Your vibe is just cool as fuck. Did you spell?
Yeah, cool as fuck.
Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs.
It's my first day drinking, so.
Cut her off.
Mm-hmm. It kind of tastes like pickles.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your vibe is just cool as fuck.
Obviously.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you get paid being an influencer? No.
Not yet.
Right. I'm not an influencer. Not yet, I guess. I'm not really sure I want to be that, but
you influence me.
Thank you. I do, and I have a lot of influence.
Yeah.
I just don't get paid for it.
Yeah.
I do get paid for content, but I'm not an influencer. And I just honestly don't really feel like talking about that. So I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
What's an automatic swipe left on someone's dating profile?
Conservative. Christian. Sorry. I'm not going to go to church with you. If all of your pictures are you in big groups and I can't figure out who you are.
Yeah. Like, we don't have time for that.
That's not going to work.
Not going to sift you out.
No. If you're taking mirror selfies and your mirror is disgusting. No.
We were at Chelsea's for dinner on Tuesday night, and I put my Hinge likes up on the TV, and we were going through them and like obviously swiping left on like everyone because it's just not
rough.
Great.
No.
And there was a guy that was like decent.
Yeah.
But he had a mirror filthy.
Disgusting.
Hair, like beard hair all over the sink and the countertops. Like,
wipe down.
It's insane.
Clean. If I can see the background of your supposed potentially apartment and it's disgusting, it's a no.
Towels on the floor, toilet seat up. Like, no. Be mindful.
Yeah. And sometimes pets. Sometimes I'll look past it if it's like a cute dog or like a larger breed or a dog that I think I would vibe with. But if it's a small dog or it's a lot of dogs,
Archie.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I feel similarly. Cats, automatic no. Which is unfortunate because there's so many hot guys that have liked me and I've had to swipe left because they've got fucking cats.
I know.
Also, like, why does everyone need a fucking pet?
You don't. I think people probably got them in relationships and then broke up and like kept the pet. Or they just really like pets and like don't want to live alone. Like they like the companionship of it. I just
like, even though I love dogs, I don't really want to date someone who has one.
Yeah.
Because it's just such a big responsibility and it means you can't do certain things. And also, like, I kind of feel bad for the dog. Like, coming over and, like, being in the dog space and, like, the dog doesn't fucking know who I am.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's hard to date when you have pets. It's like a kid. I mean, it's not, but, like...
Yeah, and if, like, you ever want him to sleep over because you don't always want to go to his place.
Right. Like,
what are you going to do, bring the dog?
No. Unless it was, like, you're more of a big dog person. I'm more of a small dog person and like hypoallergenic. So
yeah, I would
if it's a Shih Tzu, bring him on over. Bring the farm.
Yeah, to not shed. And like it has to be well trained.
Yes,
it has to. If it's not, it's really embarrassing.
All over the place. Ick.
Yeah.
barking.
Yeah. And that's a lot to ask. That's why I don't have a
Right.
dog, because like
Right.
I can't put in the time, money, and energy into a dog in general, plus training it, because
Yeah.
like I don't want to put up with that kind of behavior.
I am part of a Facebook group of like dogs, I guess pets in general, needing to be rehomed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so sad how many times, like, there's at least a couple a day.
Yeah.
Because people are like, oh, I didn't realize how much time, how time consuming this would be, or like, it's not working out for our family. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, yeah.
We have 4 dogs already and didn't realize adding a 5th into the mix was going to be a lot.
Really?
And we have 7 kids.
Fucking stupid.
Crazy.
Another thing on someone's profile that I really don't like is if you can like barely see your face in it.
Yeah.
Cause like there was a guy that I actually matched with on Tuesday when we were doing it on the TV, and I thought like his body was really nice, and then he followed me on Instagram, and I couldn't like really see his face on his profile, but he followed me on Instagram, and I looked at his profile, and I was like,
Damn.
which is like sad, but like
Yeah.
honestly, you set yourself up for that by not putting your face in the photo.
Yeah. Also, if your prompts are really short and your responses are like single words, so I can't really judge anything about you based on your profile.
Just ask,
No.
could you put in any effort?
Any, please. A shred. 5 minutes.
Or the prompt that's like, drinks on me if
Yeah. They're always on you, boo.
yeah. Be so for real. Swipe.
Yeah.
All right, good. Moving on.
Love.
What's the best way to ask you on a date?
Just ask. Reach out. None of my social media is private.
Yeah. Same.
I'm pretty accessible.
Shoot your shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd prefer people to like approach me in public, I think.
Yeah.
Just because like it's hard to tell. Also, if you're gonna DM me and your profile's private,
What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're wasting everyone's time.
Yeah.
Hope that was helpful. What does your dream day look like?
Okay. I'm waking up to no alarm.
Yeah.
Preferably at about 8 a.m. well rested, to a sunny 65-degree day, like as it's changing to fall, so it's crispy, air's crispy. And maybe it rained the previous night a little bit,
Amazing.
so it kind of has the petrichor smell outside. Love. And then I have plans to go to Bainbridge and go beep up around the island for a little bit, take myself out to dinner, stay there overnight, go to breakfast, take the ferry home, romanticize my life a little bit.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go last weekend because I had the whole weekend off and I just couldn't get myself to get on the ferry for some reason.
It's okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah. It's all right.
I just kept being like, I'll get ready in an hour.
That's how I was today.
Well, you had obligations. I did not. I was like, one more episode of Love Island and then I'll go. Because I'm really trying to work hard to catch up for you.
I appreciate that.
The next episode that I have to watch, because I was watching last night and this morning, is movie night.
Oh, I love movie night.
I'm very excited.
Isn't the UK just so much more entertaining?
Better. So much
it
better.
It really is.
Last season of the US was way better than this season. So if you have a lull in TV shows, go back and watch that, because that's really what they were shooting for this year.
Okay.
And I feel like it helps me a little bit conceptualize just how bad they messed up this year, trying to match that.
Okay.
And I think all the producers got fired.
Really?
I think. I read that somewhere, but I did not look into it at all. So I'm probably just spreading misinformation.
Cool.
Just things I like to do.
Right.
But yeah.
The rest of your day, that's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe some wine tasting.
All by yourself.
Yeah. I mean, ideally with like a partner that I really love and trust and enjoy doing that with.
Yeah.
But currently right now, as I sit all by myself.
Okay. Since it is a dream day,
right?
For me, I don't feel like it has to be like my life right now.
Fair.
So I think my dream day would be waking up to my partner eating me out.
Oh, okay.
And it's raining outside.
Oh.
And it's cozy.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets me off.
Easy.
Great. Amazing.
Love.
Yeah. And then he's like, I'm going to go to the coffee shop and get us some coffee and some pastries. You just rest your little head here on the pillow. Great. Thank you so much.
That's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He does that. I fall back asleep. He comes back, brings me in bed. We canoodle, drink our coffees, and then we shower together.
Okay. How do you feel about eating in bed?
I think like breakfast is fine.
Okay.
If you're like crackers or like things that are like really messy or like would require like a full on plate, I feel like that's a little, not that I've never done it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if it's like a true meal, not just like a muffin and a coffee or like, you know.
You're not having like spaghetti in bed.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Taking
a shower.
Taking a shower together, and then he fucks off for a little bit while I get ready. And he's planned some little like adventure, little drive, passenger princess, somewhere cool.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Dave and Buster's?
No. I wish you guys knew how funny that actually was.
Well, they saw us laugh, so I think they'll get it.
Okay. I think like somewhere like kind of like naturey, not for a hike.
Okay.
Not to rock climb, just to like take it in, like
seaside
or like.
Oh, okay.
You know,
we're going far.
Yeah, like an hour or so.
Okay.
A little lookout.
Mm-hmm.
I also think it would be fall time.
Okay.
It definitely rained the night before.
Yeah.
And it's just like crisp air. Like, just love that. You don't need to bundle up, but like you're not wearing shorts and a tank top.
I'm in boots with a sweater.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page with that.
Totally.
Maybe we could double date.
Maybe. Bainbridge is like an hour after the ferry and the drive.
And it's on the water.
It is.
Wow. Look at how similar we are.
We're really aligned lately.
We are. And then I think maybe we would go to like a cozy dinner and then hold hands.
Love.
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah. And then I'd like ride him vigorously.
Right.
Into the night.
Right. Love.
So I don't know why I don't have a boyfriend. Like, I feel like I would treat you real right.
You would.
So that's what my dream day looks like.
I was talking about like my dream man recently, and that also kind of goes into my dream day of like domestic partnership. Is he's a blue collar. He wakes up at about 4 a.m. gets ready, makes me a coffee right before he leaves for work, leaves it on my bedside table so it's there when I wake up. I get to get up to nobody in my home, alone, in peace and quiet. Get ready by myself, listen to music, watch YouTube, like do whatever.
Yeah.
I go to work. He's off much earlier than I. So he is able to run errands after work, go to the grocery store, start on dinner. When I get home, blowjob. Thank you for cooking and running errands, sweetie. I love you so much. And for coffee this morning. We eat. We watch some TV, maybe go for a walk, play games, whatever.
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah.
At least once.
Yeah.
As another thank you to each other.
Right.
For our love.
Yeah.
And then we're in bed by like 9 because brother's got to get up at 4 a.m.
Brother. Yeah.
I mean,
I just feel like it feels very possible.
It feels like I just am an arm's length away.
Yeah. Just right over there.
Right there.
Right. I feel like we really answered that one. Do you do OF? Nar.
No.
So sorry to break your achy breaky heart. There's this new app though that I downloaded, and it's like, you know, on OnlyFans, how like you can put a photo or a video behind like a paywall.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. So like you can post on your Instagram story something, and like people have to pay to see it.
Fascinating.
I know, but I'm like, what am I really gonna put on Instagram?
Yeah.
You know. But
Yeah.
I might. You never know. I just post my butthole on the gram one day, and
Just
you
spread hole.
might have to. Yeah, I might just spread hole on the gram.
It's just your hand.
For like $25.
At least 30.
Might be worth it. I don't know.
Hole.
Just the whole hole. All the hole. Maybe both holes.
Well, they're pretty close, so
They
I think
are.
it would be visible.
With one comes the other.
Right.
So that might be something to look forward to, everyone. Teach me the ways of sliding into the DMs. Well,
I've never slidden into a DM.
I think I slid into Drake's DMs once.
Gross.
I don't think he didn't. He didn't say anything back.
I've like messaged celebrities that I think are attractive before, but like responded to their stories. Never been like, hey
Daddy.
Yeah. I think just be respectful and kind and offer or ask whatever your main objective is.
Yeah. And also, if you are going to do that, we don't know who you are.
Yeah.
We don't know what you look like, especially if your profile is on private. So like it just seems very just like not, and it's like a non-starter if you have a private profile to even slide into someone's DMs, because like what are we gonna do? We're not gonna follow you to find out what you look like.
Can you send pictures in DMs to somebody that you're not following or that's not following you?
I think so, but they're blurred and you have to like accept it and to like click on it.
Well, then maybe send a little photo of yourself and like a little blurb.
Yeah.
A little about me.
Yeah. But like if you want to slide into our DMs, you can also email us at babbleriot@gmail.com. Send us a little resume, some photos.
A love letter. Just specify who it's for.
Right. Because we'll fight.
No.
We'll fight for it.
No. I'm not fighting you.
Do you have anything else to add to that? Okay. I'm a single man who likes...
Oh boy. I'm so scared.
Okay. I am a single man who likes being tickled, but when I'm dating, can never get my partner to do this. So I usually end up offering to pay women to just tickle me, which makes me feel pathetic and ashamed. Sorry to hear that.
Don't settle for a partner that's not willing to do what makes you happy.
Yeah.
If
how much are you paying?
If you're honest with your partner and they're like, I'm not interested in doing that, I don't want to do that, then they're not the person for you.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's somebody for everybody out there. Don't waste your time.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
kink though.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that before?
No.
Okay. I feel like I haven't either. Is it like a torture thing?
I don't know. I don't know what the like psychology behind it would be.
Yeah.
Because there's some people that do enjoy being tickled.
Like little kids like being tickled.
But even like sometimes adults can like it in certain situations.
Yeah.
Like
like
briefly.
a playful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not a prolonged exposure.
Yeah. Honestly, I think if my partner was like, can you tickle me? I'd be like, no.
Not your person.
Yeah.
Not your lobster.
And if they're like, can I tickle you? I'd also be like,
yeah, I don't like being tickled.
no. I'll kick you in the face.
Right.
So
I'm not responsible for my actions.
yeah.
That's
it's like
not me.
It's like cute and quirky for like 5 seconds and then it's like,
If
okay.
that. Yeah.
Stop.
We're done.
We're done. Well, I'm sorry that you feel pathetic and ashamed.
Yeah. That's not nice.
Yeah, that is not nice. I wonder if there's like a kink website that you could go to, like Fat Life or something, and find someone there who's like interested in that if you haven't already. Just because then you like know going into the situation that they're like already into the same things that you are.
Maybe poke around on Reddit a little bit. I feel like there is a subreddit for everything out there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Would you date someone shorter than you? Honestly, and I feel so bad for this, like I just couldn't. Like I want to feel like a little baby girl.
I like 1 or 2 inches. Yeah. Because I'm so tall, I kind of have to be okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally you're like my height or a little bit taller, but at least one of my exes in the past was like maybe an inch shorter than me.
I've seen a lot of guys that are like really attractive on Hinge that are like 5'6", 5'7", and I'm 5'5" 3/4", and I want to be able to wear heels and still be shorter than you, which sucks. Like I feel horrible. Like I wish I was 5 foot for that reason.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard right now because I feel like the only way to really date these days is dating apps, and so you're like really obviously limited to just finding people that are like physically look attractive, because you can't really get that much detail on a dating app. Even if somebody does have great prompts and good responses, you still don't know like who they actually are until you meet in person. So I feel like it would be way easier for you to like somebody that was a little on like the shorter side if you guys met in person and he was really able to like make you laugh and had the gift of gab and the personality and was like attractive.
Yeah.
Then you would be more willing to like try it out.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there's some guys that I've met in person that I like make me laugh hysterically or like have treated me really well. And I'm like, oh, I probably wouldn't have swiped right on you on Hinge, but like here we are.
Yeah.
Okay. How tall are you?
I am 5'11".
And I am 5'5" 3/4".
The 3/4 part is really important.
I was stupid and cheated on my girlfriend. It's killing me. I don't know what to do. I want to tell her, but I'm scared she's going to break up with me, and I love her so much. Tricky.
Not really. You need to tell her and give her the opportunity to feel however she wants to feel about it, and then you guys can try to move past it, or if it's too much, then those are the consequences of your actions.
I heard something recently, and like I hated the advice, but also I kind of understood it. It was like, if you truly fucked up and like you feel so awful about it and like you know in your heart that you will never do it again, and you've like really got something good going, like you're married and you have kids and stuff, and it like you just like fucked up, like for whatever reason, you know, it's like telling your person is only going to make them feel awful and make them second guess the entirety of the relationship. And it's not fair. Just because you feel guilty, it's not fair to like ruin someone's life essentially.
I get it, and I have heard that like argument before, but I also don't think it's fair for you to decide like what kind of information or truth your partner gets to learn. Like that's not for you to control, because what if you don't say anything and you guys end up getting married, and then in like 4 years some girl slides in her DMs and is like, hey girl, this happened, and now you guys are married, and she's like, I wish you would have fucking told me when it happened before you like trapped me into this marriage.
Yeah.
That now I'm forced to like reckon with this while we live together, we're married, like there's all these other things going on, rather than just giving her some space and time to decide, or like he, her, they, them.
Do you think it would be different if they were already married? and like had kids, for example.
I still think you should tell the person.
Okay.
I think that like honesty is always the best policy, and offering somebody the chance to make up their own decision about what they want to do, because it affects their life whether you tell them or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, just don't fucking cheat. Yeah. It's hard for me to have sympathy when, like, you know you did something wrong and you're saying, I love her so much, and you're scared she's going to break up with you. Then why did you do it?
Yeah. If you're going to do it, like, you got to do it with your whole chest.
Also, I think there's something to be said. There's so many people out there that can't be monogamous for whatever reason.
Yes.
And that is fine.
Yes.
But don't then date someone who can only be monogamous. Like, that's not fair to you. It's not fair to them.
Yes.
If you know this about yourself, you're trapping someone.
Yes.
At that point.
Yes.
So, like, that's on you, boo.
Yeah. Either find somebody that doesn't want a serious relationship or is okay with polygamy.
Yeah. Or like an open relationship.
Yeah. Simple as.
Yeah. Okay. You both seem so cool, calm, collected, and confident. How did you become that way?
Wow. Are you watching another show?
This is Babble Riot. Are you
in the right place?
Are we on the same page here? I mean, I think you're like cool, calm, and collected.
I think I do a very good job of making sure that other people perceive me as cool, calm, and collected. I definitely don't feel every day cool, calm, and collected. Like, I think the way that I handle things is very cool, calm, and collected. Like, I don't really ever get super worked up about things. I don't ever get like really angry. I don't like have like extreme emotions ever. Yeah,
I feel like you're very even keel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Confident, not always. Sometimes I definitely have like ebbs and flows. Like, I feel like a couple weeks ago I was like, I'm the baddest bitch around. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about it.
Yeah.
Sorry to other women out there. Sorry, you'll never be me.
Sucks for you.
It does. I'm really honestly, genuinely sorry.
Yeah.
Like, that's sad.
Yeah.
Today, not really feeling like that. Not feeling like bad bitch o'clock, but that's okay.
Yeah. I think too, like, when we're on the podcast, we try to be obviously like authentic to who we are, but also like, I feel like professional is not the right word, but like
put together, polished.
Yeah. Like, we're not going to be sitting here like spiraling and crying. Well, maybe a little bit
sometimes,
but I think this maybe was for you, not for me. But
I think I just have always had like a really good sense of self. Like, I know who I am. I know that I'm a good person. I know what I bring to relationships, family, coworkers, anybody that I'm around. And so I've never really had to like worry about that aspect of myself. And that's made me able to be confident in those those things.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say I don't always feel cool, calm, and collected, but I don't know, like, I do feel confident, not in like everyday life, but just as like who I am. Like, I feel like I know who I am. And like, sometimes knowing who you are is knowing that you're a mess, or knowing that you fucked up, or like knowing that you should be doing better, you know? But like, I still feel like I know myself very well, and I am like in tune with myself. I think where people get tripped up is like they pretend to be someone that they're not. And I think that comes off as very inauthentic. But I don't really know how to like become that way. Like, I just am.
Like, it's second nature. Like, I think we both were like raised by people that knew who they were, and like were very comfortable in themselves, like all four of them. And like, we're just kind of like, I am who I am, and like, if you take it or leave it. I'm very big on take it or leave it. If you don't fuck with me, bye. Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time or tears over you.
Yeah. True. Well, thank you for that compliment, though.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Ella's hot, but Lo is beautiful.
Aww. Thank you so much.
Was that like a dig? Like, this is like a backhanded compliment or something?
No.
Thank you. Vaginal or C-section?
Oh, man. I go back and forth on it all the time. I feel like I like the idea of vaginally giving birth because it's also better for the baby. But ow.
Yeah.
But also C-section really fucking hurts too.
They're both ow.
You're not like in your body. I don't want to be like on a bed awake while they're like cutting my baby out of me. Like that all sounds like very graphic, and birth in general to begin with already is.
Yeah.
So quite frankly, neither.
Surrogate.
So I don't know. I guess whatever God's plan.
Yeah. I feel like C-section just like really freaks me out.
Yeah, me too.
And like not being able to see what's going on and like having to wear a little bonnet and like being on an operating table. Like that's not how you want your kid to come into the world.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, if it's like medically necessary.
Yeah. Well, most of the time it's like a last resort situation.
Yeah.
Unless your doctor knows ahead of time that like you just physically can't have the baby for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like if your vaginal canal is too small, or there's like medical conditions with the baby.
My vaginal canal is really short. I wonder
so maybe
if
it'll be easy.
yeah,
breezy, lemon squeezy.
I'll just like do one little like
You'll sneeze it out.
and I'll just be like, wah, you know?
Totally.
And my husband will be like, oh my God, sweetie.
You're so strong
You're
and
so
brave.
brave. So that's how I feel about that. Would you rather have all daughters or all sons?
I have always said all sons, but I have like friends that have sons and younger boys, and the amount of pee everywhere
Yeah.
when they're trying to potty train grosses me out. And then when they're teenagers and they're just coming all over everything, have a hard time with that. Stinky.
Right.
But they're so cute.
Yeah. I think boys and girls are cute though.
Yeah.
I feel like boys like really, really love their mommies. And you know me, I like to be adored.
Yeah.
But then also like I kind of want like a mini me.
Yeah. I think I'd like one of each, but I'll be happy with whatever.
Yeah. But if you had to choose only girls or boys, you would choose boys.
I think so.
Probably cheaper.
I just feel like I'm a boy mom.
Yeah. I think I would really miss like I'm girly, so like I want to like do your hair and like teach you about makeup and like do your nails and like put you in cute dresses and like bows in your hair and stuff, you know? But I don't know.
So you're choosing girls?
I think so.
Crazy.
I know.
I had the like most vivid dream one time of like my son crawling into bed with me one morning, and like
Aww.
I still think about it all the time. So I think that
I think you told me about that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also like I was listening to a podcast the other day and I was cracking up because it's so true. This woman is she's a comedian in the UK and she's pregnant with her 4th baby. She has 2 girls and a boy, and she's like, I think it's a boy, but I really hope it's a girl because like I just got out of the phase of like learning about all types of trucks and like banging things together, and like raising a girl is just so much more simpler as a woman because like you can just sit down and color and like braid each other's hair, and it's quieter, it's calmer.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's outliers. Like,
Of course.
the girl that I nanny for, she's like a boy. She does not sit still and like want to paint.
No.
So you never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll have boys and you and have girls, and then they can get married.
Perfect. Because also, like, I feel like families tend to go with, like, the daughter's side of the family. Or, like...
Oh, like stay close to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To, like, the
like
wife's
sons move
side.
away.
Yeah. So I wouldn't want that for you.
That won't happen.
Okay. Would you date someone with kids? I feel like we're on a topic here.
We are. I would, yes. Like, obviously circumstantially, like, what does your relationship with the child's mother look like?
Mm-hmm.
Were you guys married? Like, there's things that I would want to know, but, like, it wouldn't put me off from somebody.
Historically, it has put me off from people just because I feel like I get jealous easily, or maybe jealous isn't the right word, but like I want all the attention, and I know being with someone who has a kid, that's not fair for me to want.
Yeah.
And so I don't think that's like a dynamic that I think I would be
interested in,
good with, you know?
But if it was your own daughter that your husband was like...
She's got to go.
When you get married and if you have kids...
Yeah.
Do you still want to be like your husband's number one priority?
Yes.
Over your kids?
Yes.
Damn.
Because I think, not like substantially, but I think the relationship parents have with each other informs how like the family unit is. So it is important to have obviously like individual relationships with your children and to be present. But I think a lot of times what happens is parents get so caught up in being parents that they neglect the romance and the relationship. And it's really easy for like that part of your family dynamic to crumble. And I think that's where a lot of people get into trouble and start butting heads. Divorce happens a lot because of that. Like, I think it's really important to maintain some level of like normalcy in the relationship where it's not all about the kids.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I more meant like if you both were hanging off a cliff, which would you want your husband to save you or your daughter?
The kid.
Okay, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Because I also agree that like in a dynamic, like I get maybe like 40% of your attention and each of our kids get 30.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not horrible, but
I was a little scared there for a second. I was like, whoa, fuck that kid, I guess.
No.
Never really liked her anyway.
That's crazy. I was watching a TikTok or an Instagram reel today, and it was like a family living room had like a camera set up or whatever, and this kid walks through the kitchen while the mom's cooking and is like, "Can I have your phone?" And the mom's like, "No, not right now." And he's like, "Come on, like let me have your phone." And she's like, "No, I said not right now. Like you can wait till after dinner." And she like said it kind of like in a mom tone, you know, and the kid was like, "Chill."
I saw that.
Oh, did you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the dad comes out and he's like, "What did you just say to your mom?" And he was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Did you just tell your mom to chill?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Get down and do push-ups. Like no one talks to my wife like that. You don't talk to your mom like that." And I was like, hot.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Stand up for me, please.
Yeah.
Defend. Like, you guys have to be 100% on each other's teams.
Yes.
No matter what, even if you don't agree and if you guys want to talk about it later. Mm-hmm. But, like, in front of your kids or in front of other people.
United force.
100% all the time.
Yeah.
How do you feel about cameras in the house?
I understand them outside.
Yeah, totally.
And when the kids are like really young, having one in their room, I think is fine.
Yeah, like a normal just like camera to watch them while they're sleeping.
Yeah.
I agree. But like in the living room and in their bedrooms when they're older and
I think once the kids like 4 or 5, like definitely once they start school.
Yeah.
I don't think there needs to be a camera in there.
I agree.
Like maybe just like the entryway or something just for like safety, but like for it to be on the family the whole entire time, I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah, I think that's kind of crazy when people have cameras everywhere.
Or like a
home.
nanny cam, like hate.
I will never do that because I hope so badly that I never had one, that like none of the families that I ever nannied for have one. And like I just feel like it's such a like weird invasion of privacy, even though you're in my home and watching my kids.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave you alone with my kids unless I really trust you.
Right.
So it would never be like a concern.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. How did the podcast start? What made you want to do it? Well, a long, long time ago, when I lived in Hamburg, it was COVID and your girl was bored, and I started doing weekly hump days on my Instagram, and they were just polls on different topics. And I like the next day after I got all the results, I would write in my stories like blurbs on the results and stuff. And a lot of people were like, oh, you should make this into a podcast. And at the time I was like, that's never gonna happen. I was just kind of like doing it for shits and gigs and like thought it was interesting. And then I moved back here, and I honestly don't know like how.
We were just having like wifey night one night, and I think that we like were just like, obviously we like joke with each other all the time, and we're all really funny individually and think we're all really fucking funny. Yeah. And so I think I was just like, we should start a podcast. Yeah. Because like our lives were kind of a little bit more interesting then than they are currently. Yeah. But I was like, we each are individually living such different lives that it's like an interesting dynamic for the three of us to be friends while in very different stages, but also similar. Yeah. And
it was gonna be Chelsea was gonna be in it as well.
Yeah. So we like kind of started talking about it and figuring out like a name and kind of what we wanted to do, and obviously incorporating the hump day in it. And then Chelsea backed out, but Elle and I were like, we're doing it.
Let's fucking go.
So here we are.
Yeah. The rest is history.
That's how the baby was made. There was a mommy and
There's
a daddy.
3 mommies.
One is kind of just a no-show mom though.
Yeah. She's
very absentee parent.
Are you into country music? I was growing up, and I like older country, like 90s, early 2000s. But then I feel like it kind of got like everything just started sounding really similar, and like everything, like every single country song has like Friday night, pair of jeans, boots, beer, dirt road,
truck. Like,
it's okay. Cool. It doesn't really do much for me.
Yeah, that's how I've always felt about country music. I do really, really love Casey Musgraves though.
Yeah. Love like her. Folksy country I like a lot. And like there's like some like Morgan Wallen songs that I like, and some like other newer artists, but I don't like listen to country radio or really like I don't go to country concerts or anything.
No, and honestly the people that go to Morgan Wallen and country concerts are like people that I probably wouldn't want to spend a ton of time with. Yikes. You know?
Yeah.
If you're gonna go spend $150 to go, I don't know, it just seems like a lot of like Republicans, to be honest.
Yeah. Might be. You might be onto something there.
Thank you.
Are your ex's friends off limits for dating?
My ex's friends?
Are your ex's friends? So like your ex, his friends.
Oh, yes.
They're off limits. You wouldn't want to date them.
No.
And you wouldn't want your ex to date your friends.
No.
Yeah.
I think that's really fucking
so weird. So weird. I did have one of my first boyfriends who lived in San Diego. When I lived with him over a summer, he had 3 other guys living there. And there was one guy in particular, and like we just like weirdly had like kind of like a flirty relationship. Like I never was like interested in him that way.
Mm-hmm.
But 2 out of the 3 guys that lived with us after we broke up like hit me up. Yeah. And I was
Damn.
like, damn, you guys are horrible friends.
That's crazy.
Crazy. And like one of them was respectful, but one was like sending me dick pics and like asking for nudes just like randomly.
Eek.
Yeah. How would you deal with an avoidant partner? I feel like I'm losing my patience and am a very patient person, so that's saying something.
If you've had conversations and you've brought up your feelings and you feel like they're still not being respected or understood or valued.
Yeah. I think avoidant people are really like it's interesting. Not like in a I want to study this person kind of way, but like the way that they think and the way they just like fully just chuck the fuck out. And it's like talking to a wall sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I've been that person in a relationship before, and I can imagine that's not nice.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like you really just like have to give them time, but like if you're already at like your wit's end with patience, maybe that relationship isn't for you.
Yeah. I'm definitely somebody that if we're having like a big conversation and things get brought up that I don't feel like ready to initially respond to, I like having like some time to think about it, which I think can come across as avoidant or even like stonewalling, which is not good.
Yeah.
But I feel like I really need to like form a straight thought.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that takes me a bit of time.
Yeah. I think it's important at the beginning of a relationship or like even in dating
Mm-hmm.
to figure out how each person fights.
Yeah.
How you take in information, how you process emotions, because if you know going into it that your partner needs like a timeout during a fight and like needs to regroup and like can't deal with something head on, if you're someone who that's gonna trigger,
Yeah.
then you're not compatible.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's like that advice is too late for this person, but yeah, I think unless it just doesn't seem compatible. Like, I don't know like how to really get around that.
Yeah. I think if you're not happy and if you're feeling like you're running out of patience with somebody, then that's probably a sign that they're not your person.
And by the sounds of it, you've probably given them so much grace and time. And I'm sure you've, told them how you feel and how their actions make you feel, and nothing's changing. So
not good.
It's not good. It's not good. Sorry that's happening though. That sucks. I fear I've fallen into another situationship, but what I really want is a relationship. Any thoughts on how to transition? I wonder if this is a man or a woman asking, because I feel like men automatically like put women into different boxes of like, you know, just fucking, just friends, just fucking, or like I'm going to take this girl seriously. And I don't think it's impossible to change boxes, but I think it's really hard. And I think if you've shown signs of being okay with being in a situationship, a guy thinks that he doesn't need to do anything more to get what he wants. So unless you like really, really like this guy and it's not like an ego thing, I would say cut your losses and start again somewhere else. What do you think?
I think that like communication is important and just being honest with each other. If you're a guy dating a girl or if you're a girl dating a guy or whatever, I would just sit down and have the conversation of like, look, I understand that maybe like this is where we are right now and this is how we've gotten here, but I think that like I'm feeling something else. Like, what do you think?
Yeah.
And just see what they have to say. And if it's a no, then like, okay.
Yeah. But then you have to be willing to like walk away.
Yeah. You cannot stay with somebody that you have feelings for in a situationship. It will only end in additional
heartbreak and tears.
Yeah. If you're going to have that conversation, if the feelings are strong enough that you would want to have that conversation, you have to be okay with the answer being no and walking away.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Girls, where are we finding provider men that aren't misogynistic alphas? If we knew,
our lives would be very different right
we'd
now.
be with them right now.
They'd be sitting down with us to do
massaging our feet while we're doing the pod.
Cooking us dinner.
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as ours.
Yeah.
If you find out, though.
If anyone listening knows.
Yeah, let us know.
Write us in the comments, because
please,
we're all on the lookout. I'll see like guys on TikTok being like, are you looking for like basically this? And everyone in the comments like, okay, well, where are the rest of you? And they don't have anything to say. They're like, we're around.
Where?
Are you really?
Where?
Where? Who, what, when, where, and why?
Who, what, when, where, and why?
How? You intimidate me, which is why I haven't asked you out on a date, but I think we'd like each other.
Again, it would help to know who you're talking to. There's two of us here.
Do you think I'm intimidating?
Yeah.
I think you're intimidating.
Yeah, I think we both are, which is also why that like doesn't make it any easier. I know, especially out in public, like my resting bitch face is so tough, and I have a really hard time controlling my emotions on my face. So I feel like that's also why people just don't ever come up to me, because they're like,
honestly, even when I'm editing the podcast, I'll like see her looking at me and I'm like, she fucking hates me. She's like throwing me daggers. And this is probably the last episode of Babble Riot.
You texted me like 2 weeks ago or something like that. And you're like, so how long have you hated me for?
Okay.
I could never hate you.
Thank you.
Unless you hooked up with my ex.
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. I want my wife to peg me, but don't know how to bring it up. That's on you. That's all you, girl.
I do have experience in this realm. I have performed previously in the past. And I like, this kind of just goes back to the tickle thing. Like, if there's something that you really want out of a relationship, or something that you're desiring sexually, and you feel like you can't bring it up to your partner, it's probably not the right person for you. If you do bring it up and they like absolutely don't want to do it, they're probably not the right person for you. I think I would just go about it like, maybe it's just like a more casual conversation at first of like, what do you think about this? Or maybe just try to like incorporate more like butt stuff into your guys's repertoire and see how it goes. It was just like pretty directly brought up to me, and I was like down to try it and didn't care really.
Yeah. I've definitely done like butt stuff with guys, but I think the first time I ever did it, someone just was like, can you do this? And I was like, sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
And I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
And it brought my partner pleasure. And then I kind of like was like, oh, like interesting.
Yeah.
And now I like, I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm not like, if you're not into it, I'm not going to like do it to you, but
make you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just bring it up. If it's your partner,
wife.
yeah,
your wife.
like you need to be able to
talk to her.
Yeah.
About it. It is like where the male pleasure center is.
Yeah.
So it's very normal.
I wonder like if your partner was really against your kink, if they would be fine with you like
going somewhere
to
else,
like a dominatrix or like paying for that or something, you know?
I think some people might.
Yeah.
Obviously not everybody.
Yeah. How did you feel when you were doing that? Do you feel like any type of way? Did you feel like powerful, or like did it make you feel like manly or anything?
Not manly. I think more like powerful and dominant for sure than I like typically do in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Like it definitely, like I did get some pleasure out of it because of like how much my partner liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like if I really was super in love with someone, I feel like I would be really open to try like anything.
Me too.
At least once.
Yeah, same.
But
and we've been together for a long time. Well, like when they finally brought it up.
Yeah.
So I definitely was like,
yeah,
I love
just
you.
give it a go.
Do whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Let us know how that goes. What do you think my best and worst qualities are?
Oh my God. I think it's probably the same quality as your best and your worst, which is that you just are a lover girl. Like, I think that you have such a big heart and you have so much love to give so many people, and it like brings you a lot of joy and happiness to love, but it definitely does you dirty sometimes because you're very willing to love and you want to love, which means putting that into people that don't always deserve it.
Yeah. That's true. Ouch. Ouchie.
Maybe time management.
Yeah. That one's it's never been great.
Yeah. But you're very creative. I feel like you're very patient.
You was patient.
You was kind. You was important. I know that I can always depend on you. Like, I know that I could call you whenever, wherever, and that you would answer and be there for me.
That's cute.
Very dependable.
Yeah.
Minus time.
Yeah.
If I like really need her here, I have to tell her at least 30 minutes before I actually really need her to be here.
Is that what you did today?
No, I really hoped that you would hear 4 and be here at 4. I don't have, like, there's nowhere I need to be, but I do need to go take care of Poppy tonight.
Yeah. I just feel like time, just like the way that I perceive time, it just isn't how it actually is. I always think I have more time than I do. And every time I'm like, no, bitch. No. And I, like, at 30 years old, you think I would
figure it out by now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think. Okay, what about me? Best and worst qualities?
Okay, I also think you're very dependable. And, like, when you say you're going to do something or be somewhere, you are there. And you're early.
Unfortunately.
Which used to piss me off. Like, when your parents would pick me up for volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys would be like waiting in the car, honking, and I'd be like, why are you here so early?
We didn't honk. We weren't a honking family.
Well, maybe that was my family.
That was your mom.
My mom was a honker.
She sure was.
Still is. I think you're very, you're like, I don't think you ever like make people feel bad. Whereas, like, I think sometimes I don't care how I make people feel or, like, I want them to feel bad. And I feel like you're very, like, cognizant of how other people feel and, like, almost to a fault sometimes because you, like, put other people's needs or feelings before your own. Whereas, like, I don't think that I do that as much. And I admire that about you. I do think you're getting better about asking for help, but like notoriously that's not something that you're great at.
No.
I think you love your people really, really well. And I just feel like you always know like the right thing to say or do. And like, I'm thinking like when I was moving out of my apartment and my place is a mess, and I was just like, I need you to just like come sit with me and like while I do my fucking dishes. Like I was just losing it.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, there.
You got it.
Yeah.
I'll be there in 10 with wine.
Right. And dinner. And I was just like, wow, that's so nice. Because there's probably so many people that don't have friends like that, and that's sad.
Yeah. But like it's really easy for me to show up for you because I know that you would show up for me in the exact same way though. So it's always like, especially for you and Chelsea, it's been so easy throughout our lives to be able to pour into you guys or show up or like do whatever that you guys needed, because I know that when I do or have needed you or will need you, that you guys do the exact same thing for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Aw, cute.
What am I bad
What was I
at?
just gonna say?
You gotta asking for help is all the negatives that you said about me.
I'm struggling coming up with negatives.
I'm so perfect.
It's not something that you like do to others, but like I hate how much you work.
Yeah.
Like it pisses me off for you.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like you should be working that much.
You're right.
And like I hate that you don't get to sleep in. I hate that you don't like get a day off sometimes, like for weeks. Like that like hurts my soul for you.
Yeah. It's something that like I definitely want to get better at, like managing like a work-life balance. But right now I genuinely don't feel like I have an option not to, because of just how much life costs.
Yeah.
And bills, and then like trying to pay off credit cards and save.
Yeah.
And like do anything fun ever, or like go shopping or buy makeup. Like if I want to buy the good stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta work.
Right. Or just go into debt.
Well, I'm kind of doing both right now. So I'd rather pick one or the other. I'd rather like really fucking work hard right now and then be able to like enjoy more life later.
Yeah. You know what pisses me off?
Tell me.
America, the country,
Right.
is in so much goddamn debt.
Yeah.
But God forbid any one of us has some debt.
Yeah.
We're just going to get screwed in the ass.
We are actively right now.
Yes. I'm currently being bent over by many entities.
Lady Liberty is
Yeah.
ran through.
Yeah.
A negative for me is people pleasing and patience. I think it's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing. I'm very, very patient with people, and I will forgive them more than I should.
Yeah.
And offer more chances than I should.
Yeah.
And put people first. I really need to start advocating for myself.
Do you feel like that like in the workplace or like with your friends and family or like everywhere? Or like even people that like you don't even really like have a relationship with?
Not so much friends and family. Romantic relationships for sure in the past. At work for sure. I think that I spread myself thin at the jobs that I do because I don't want to let people down. But I also I do like being somebody that people depend on. So I feel like at work a lot of the time that means that I do have to show up and like go outside of my expected job so that people will know that they can depend on me for things.
That's insane to me.
I know.
Like I've never I get like the psychology behind it and wanting to go above and beyond and like be that dependable person and like be someone that people can count on. But if you're not getting your flowers for that, I think it like you should do exactly what you're asked to do and nothing more.
Yeah.
If you're not getting overtime, if you're not getting a recognition of some kind, like you're just spreading yourself thin for a perception of who you want people to think you are, but like they're not. Maybe they are, but
some
like,
people are. Like I would say that a lot of the people that I work with individually, like, or daily on a day-to-day basis, do recognize, do see, and do appreciate, and have told me previously, like, we see what you're doing and like we appreciate you. And I have had like shout outs and things like that where people have like specifically been like, we need to recognize Lauren for this. But unfortunately, the people making like the larger decisions for the company didn't see it, but have left. So hopefully this December there's like a slightly different tune, and just the company as a whole is like really turning over in the next couple of years, getting a lot younger. So we'll see.
I feel like if your work ethic and my work ethic met in the middle,
perfect perfection. That's like what someone's ideal should be.
Yeah.
We are two opposite ends of the like large spectrum.
Yeah.
But I have always really enjoyed working. Like I had a job at 16 that I really liked. I've liked being a person of like authority. I like having a team that I can lead.
Yeah.
I've just always been a leader. Bossy bitch.
Yeah. And I've never liked to work, though I've also been working since I was 16.
Yeah.
Actually, I started babysitting when I was like 12.
Same. Yeah. I don't really count it though.
But yeah.
My first like W-2 job.
All those yogurt days.
Damn. I've been working for 15 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Same. I can't believe we've never had the same job. Like we've never worked together.
I know.
Well, besides the podcast. The most important work.
Absolutely.
Either
God's
of
work.
us have done. All right. I feel like we're good.
Pretty ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go. Ready to not see my mug anymore.
I've fully been like far away from the mic at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wow. What a difference.
So when you complain about the sound,
it's me.
There's just like only so much we can do. I can do.
If you absolutely loved this episode,
which you will.
Yeah. Please let us know.
Absolutely.
Please
shower
comment,
us.
Subscribe to our channel. And maybe if you're feeling jazzy, share the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send it to a friend, a family member.
We're almost at 300 subscribers and we are going to go fucking crazy.
We're going to do drugs.
Yeah.
On the pod.
We might get the strap-ons out.
Be naked. Tits out. Snorting lines.
Yeah. So if you want to see that, which you do.
Yeah. Everybody does.
I think subscribe. Like it's really pretty simple.
It's just a click of a button.
It is. Yeah. And it means way more than you know. So with that being said, we will see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Toodles.